Moses Itauma, I think this is going to be a real coming of age fight for Moses Itauma. I think it's stylistically a really good fight for him. I'm going to go with Moses Itauma. I think that makes sense. You look at the way Dillian Whyte has been in his last couple of fights now. We're seeing a lot of media hype around how good of a shape Dillian Whyte's looking in.
Yeah,
I really struggle.
We spoke about this.
I really struggle to think that we're not going to see the Dillian Whyte that fought AJ and went to war with AJ. It's more likely that we're going to see the Dillian Whyte that fought Tete and didn't look particularly remarkable at all and looked like he lost a step of pace. And throughout his career, Dillian Whyte, people have been able to find his chin. People have been able to rock him. And Moses Itauma is a really dangerous...
We don't know yet.
Dillian Whyte, he was supposed to fight Joe Joyce, wasn't he? And that's a fight that stylistically that is pretty even, but Moses Itauma, I think he's just going to have far too much for Dillian Whyte to handle. Okay, worst case scenario, Dillian Whyte's a big lad, and worst case scenario, he's in there with a puncher's chance, and I don't fancy taking a punch off Dillian Whyte.
No.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't fancy it. So he could definitely catch Itauma. I don't think Itauma's quite on the level of an Usyk, where Usyk will box rings around you. Itauma could get that, could get to that level, but I don't think he's at that level yet. So Dillian Whyte's got a puncher's chance. But like you guys are saying, a really bit of a baffling one for him to take. But stranger things have happened in boxing, particularly at heavyweight. That's a great question. And honestly, when people say old man him, when I hear that, I think you've got to have a really high boxing IQ to be able to do that. I don't think Dillian Whyte's got that, if I'm being honest. Dillian Whyte's a scrappy brawler. I don't think he's capable of old manning him. Old manning him is the sort of stuff we'd see Andre Ward do towards the end of his career, where he'd, snap you with a double jab, hold on to you, spin you around, put you against the ropes, make it a bit rough, hit the body. Dillian Whyte is gonna try and close the distance, apply pressure. He's gonna be there to be hit. And I don't fancy him taking the shots from Moses Itauma, which is why I think it's going to be potentially an early stoppage. Because once Itauma sort of establishes that jab, Dillian Whyte's going to be in real trouble. If he is to win, it's probably going to take it into the back end of the fight, and maybe Itauma started to slow down a bit, and Dillian Whyte slowed down quite a bit, I'd imagine. But Dillian Whyte, when he's been in these 12-round fights before, he's sort of mastered the ability of fighting tired.
Yeah.